Hey guys, welcome to another episode of City Skylines 2. So we are starting the city with the name of Qtopia, and I'm going to try and build this as a detailed city of sorts. Okay, so let's start to understand where I'll put my water resources. I just want to make sure. Yeah, so I have some ground deposits over there. Okay, and let me see what kind of wind direction we have. Okay, so I'm thinking long term. I want to make sure I understand where my core industrial area will sit. I'm thinking somewhere closer to the ocean here in the long run, so that I can have a harbor and a shipping connection over there for goods to come in and go. And yes, I have another connection here as well, so I think this should be a good start. Okay, so I am thinking in the long run I want to keep this road as a highway, and I want to end up connecting it ahead and build more highways out of this. So for now, no, I don't want to use a conventional roundabout. I don't like those small roundabouts, so I will go ahead and build my own roundabout for now. Eventually, this whole road will go away, and I am going to build a highway around it. Okay, I'm taking perfect angles here. Okay, that's good. So, what I'm thinking is, of course, I want a road which is running straight, because this is going to be my future highway. And then I'm going to build a interchange in future episodes over here. So for now I'll just connect this as a arterial road. Yes, so okay, that is good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, so I am going to start making the grids now. I wonder where to start. Okay, so this is on this side I'm going to make my industry, and I am going to start with my first intersection. So this is something which I noted. I want to make sure that my intersection is away from the highway interchange, away from the future highway interchange, so to speak, so that I don't want the traffic to build up at the entry and exit of the highway. Okay, so here I'm going to just make a simple grid structure for now, nothing fancy. Okay, I like these alleyways, however they are not practical because there is no clear pedestrian access, and also if you place a bus stop, you are not allowed to place a proper bus stop with shed. Rather, you have to place a bus stand over here. so it's not very practical. And I'm based out of Canada, so I have you know I have seen the ways these roads are constructed here, and I have not seen these alleyways used uh, so frequently. However, for in City Skylines too, while we wait for new roads to come up, new types of roads to come up, I think I'm going to use these alleyways because I don't like those wide uh, one lane roads as well. They feel I feel like these roads are quite wide for a neighborhood where a residential neighborhood. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna continue using the alleyways and create a grid around here. I'm trying to keep the grid connected to the collectors rather than the arterial, and I want to make sure I extend the arterial and create another collector somewhat around 2 kilometers away. However, currently we have to be in the limits of this city, so I'll just create this road which is about 1.5 kilometers. I like City Skylines too because I'm able to measure the units of the road in meters and kilometers. Of course, some folks prefer units, and that is why I guess there are those mods available now. And I know those are not official mods, so I'm not using them at this time. But okay, so I'll place the okay. Now I want to make sure that my I will build a factory, a small coal power plant to generate power, because I don't want to start using power from external sources at this point, because I think it is too costly, and I want to make sure that I don't go broke in this city. I'm usually a heavy spender when it comes to utilities and other facilities in the city, so I tend to uh, go bankrupt with my city, or I lose a lot of money in the beginning, but eventually I have I recover well, and you know be more positive in terms of my cash flows. So hopefully I don't bankrupt this city. But yeah, I think we are good with this plan now. I am going to just drag these cables all the way. Okay, they're going over the pump, so that is good. Okay, yeah, this is great. And I'll just create an underground connection. Okay, so my power plant is hooked, and my water pumping station is also hooked. So I guess my initial utilities are set. So now it's time to zone in industries and also start with the grid for the residential zoning. Okay, so Yeah, as I said in the beginning of the episode, I want to make sure that I create a detailed city, and I'm going to create these small alleyways, and obviously I'll try to perfect the distance between these alleyways so that we have not too big and not too small sizes of residential zoning. But of course, in the beginning I will try and create these square and rectangle grids, and as we go along I'll try to be more creative with the grid structure. Okay, so I guess so in these videos you will see me talking about some of the stuff, some of my approaches, some of my likes and dislikes of how I want my city to be, and then in order to make sure to make it interesting for you guys, I'm going to do some speed builds as well, so that we can skip to the good part. Okay, I think that is my cue. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to now build a American or a Canadian style residential zoning here, which is not a straight square zoning, but something like a suburb that I've seen here in Canada. Okay, I think this is a good spot. Okay, okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. Now I'm trying to mimic something that is, I mean, this is the kind of zoning, or this is the kind of layout that is there in the city that I live in. So I'm trying to mimic that here. You see, I'm trying to be a bit of a perfectionist over here, which is a problem with me, but it's a beginning of the city and I want to make sure that I give it a good start, and then as we go ahead, I will be more creative with some of the other stuff. Okay, and not spend so much time on this one. All right, make it straight. Okay, perfect. I think this is good. Let me. So I will, create a road and then bulldoze it to make sure that I get the grid right. And the zoning squares, as you may know, that it's not perfect in City Skylines 2. Okay, so I'll keep this area as a single family residential. And yeah, I wonder why my population was not growing, because I need to speed up the simulation. Yeah, see, I'm just trying to make it look, and I love the European style row houses. Okay, back to my grid here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll give them road access, footpath access to the main road. Otherwise, if you don't give enough access to these sidewalks, what people will do is they will drive instead of walking. And I want to make sure that I give as much sidewalk access as possible to my citizens so that they choose to walk where possible. Okay. I used to love the way these paths used to work in the City Skylines 1 game. However, they are not the best in City Skylines 2. This is me trying to fulfill my promise. Oops, lost a big chunk of zoning there, but it's fine. I mean, we have a lot of space. Okay, this is nice. Great. Okay, let's see. Yes, all good. Oh, see, my expenses are higher than my revenue, so I think we need to create more commercial zoning. Okay. Okay, I'll put a speed build section here so that we can get to the core part of our game. The city is slowly and steadily building up. I want to make sure I reach a population of 2 to 3,000 in this episode. So hang around and see how I do, and I'll be happy to get your feedback. And if I fail miserably, do let me know what I did wrong in the comments so that I can get better next time. Okay. All right, see you then. been good so far. Oh, we hit Grand Village. Alright, so what has been unlocked? Production panel policies, natural disasters, transportation, okay. Alright. Okay, so we have parks and recreation as well. Okay. So I guess largely our population is happy, but I guess there is. Okay, so let me put a park for some recreation. Okay, I'll go with a botanical garden. No, I think this is a good spot. Okay. Oh. Okay. Nice. Oh, see, I think we need one more park. Where should I put I think a small plaza would be good. Let me move it. No, I think this. Yeah, I'll just move it to the side. And I'll just put another. Oh. What's wrong? Why is it not allowing me to? Okay, fine. In the meanwhile, I'll just zone some. Okay, residential houses around the botanical parks, botanical gardens, so that more and more folks will. I think a small apartment building would be good over here. We have some medium density. Okay. Oh, I'm losing money left, right, and center. See, I told you I am generally not good with. I spend a lot when it comes to providing services, and now I'm stuck. Oh my god, I'm going negative. Oh, what is the refund amount I'm getting here? Okay, not good enough. It won't change much for me. Oh my god. Okay guys, I am officially bankrupt. Look at that. Look at that. So now what do? I think the only option left with me is to go with taxation. See what is. Okay, I'll just increase some taxation. Okay, I think that a few percentages of higher tax is not gonna cut it. What can I do? Okay, I need to zone more houses and make sure we increase our population fast so that so this is going to be a huge junction in the future, and I want to make sure that I don't have any single family residentials or such zoning over here. Instead, I'll have a low rent housing over here, because typically low rent housing is good with I mean it works fine in busy areas. Oh, right. Okay. Next, what else can I do? We zone some commercial here. Wait, how do I do it? Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. No. Okay, that's nice. Okay. I think this is a good name. Oh, I don't even have roads to build now. Oh wow. I am officially losing it big time. So what else? I think I need to continue zoning and recover some money. And obviously I'm going to wait to hit the next milestone as well so that I can get some cash. But essentially I've hit rock bottom on my city, although it is thriving, but I don't have the money to build anything further. Well, okay, let me take you back to a speed build and see how I can build more and get to a positive bank balance. Most likely I will have to increase the taxation to max, and I may lose some citizens, but let's see how it goes. Stick around if you want to see how I bring the bank balance positive, and not just positive but a positive cash flow as well, because that will actually show true skill on my part. So stick around if you want to see how it goes. Right, so I am back, and as promised, I have reached a positive budget and a positive cash flow, and I have reached a population of 3,200 as well. So far, the city looks good. I am making somewhere around $2,600 an hour, and so far, I have been able to recover, and hopefully I don't go any further low from here. But I guess this is the end of our episode. I want to make sure that I keep these videos less than an hour. I hope you liked what I did today. I've made a lot of mistakes, so I'm sure you will have so many feedback points for me. So let me know in the comments where I went wrong, how you would do this differently, and uh, yet achieve the same result or better than me. And I am happy to learn from my mistakes. And yes, thank you so much. See you in the next episode. Take care.